Good morning, everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to kick off today's session on strategic workforce planning for organizations. Today, we'll explore how curriculum design is evolving to meet emerging AI roles and discuss career planning within India's dynamic tech landscape. This is a must-learn case for students, faculty, and industry stakeholders alike. Our focus today is on understanding these key areas, especially in light of recent developments, like the news that India's IT hearing has cooled, but AI roles are skyrocketing. So, let's dive in and discover how we can prepare for the future of work together. Let's start by looking at some of the key trends shaping the market today. When we talk about mission-critical demand, we're seeing a significant increase in compensation, often ranging from 40 to 100% higher than before. This reflects how vital these roles have become, and companies are willing to pay a premium to secure the right talent. To meet this demand, organizations are engaging in aggressive hiring, especially for niche skills that are hard to find elsewhere. Meanwhile, the trend of premium salaries continues, emphasizing how competitive the landscape has become for specialized talent. Now, shifting gears to AI specialization, this is really a hot area right now. We're seeing salaries stabilizing, but the demand remains intense. As a result, recruitment cycles are slowing down somewhat, and companies are offering fewer salary increments compared to the past. At the same time, there's a noticeable decline in hiring for legacy roles, those traditional IT positions that are gradually cooling off. All of this paints a picture of two contrasting markets, one where niche skills and AI expertise are driving up demand and compensation, and another where traditional IT roles are slowing down. This tale of two markets highlights how dynamic and rapidly evolving the tech landscape is today. So, after the talent wars of 2021 and 2022, things are starting to settle down, bringing the market back to more sustainable levels. This correction means we're no longer seeing the intense competition for talent that drove wages and hiring speeds up quite so aggressively. One of the key reasons behind this shift is the increasing standardization of many generalist software roles. As these jobs become more routine and standardized, the war for talent around them has lessened. Companies now see these roles as more interchangeable, which naturally eases some of the pressure. At the same time, we're seeing a role commoditization trend. Organizations are increasingly prioritizing automation to handle repetitive manual tasks, reducing the need for large teams of manual IT workers. This automation wave is transforming how companies operate and how they approach staffing. And of course, all this is happening against a backdrop of moderated enterprise tech spending. Economic uncertainty and the push for cost optimization mean companies are being more cautious about their IT budgets, slowing down traditional hiring and investment in new talent. All these factors together explain why traditional IT hiring has slowed down. It's really a combination of market correction, automation, and economic pressures shaping the current landscape. Let's take a closer look at how global innovation hubs are now driving AI-first operations across various sectors. In the GCCs, or Global Capability Centers, we're seeing a focus on quality control, process automation, and predictive systems to streamline operations and improve efficiency. Moving into manufacturing, AI is transforming diagnostics, drug discovery, and automating patient care, making healthcare more precise and accessible. In the healthcare sector, AI enables network optimization, enhances customer experience, and supports predictive maintenance, ensuring systems run smoothly and patients receive better services. For telecom, AI helps with demand forecasting, improving customer intelligence, and optimizing supply chains to meet growing data needs efficiently. Retail is leveraging AI for risk analytics, detecting fraud, and creating personalized banking experiences, which enhances customer loyalty and trust. In the BFSI sector, or banking, financial services, and insurance, AI has become mission-critical across every major part of India's economy, fundamentally changing how these industries operate and compete. Overall, AI adoption is truly a game changer. It's reshaping industries, improving efficiencies, and unlocking new growth opportunities. This slide highlights how AI is not just a technological trend, but a core driver of transformation across sectors worldwide. Let's take a closer look at some of the hottest AI roles right now and why they are so critical in advancing the field. Starting from the bottom, we have the LLM Ops specialists. These professionals are essential for managing large language model operations, including deployment and optimization at scale. They ensure that these powerful models run smoothly and efficiently in real-world applications. Moving up, the Gen AI engineers focus on developing generative AI models and applications that can truly transform businesses. Their work enables innovative solutions that weren't possible before. Next, the prompt engineers craft effective prompts, fine-tune model outputs, and optimize AI interactions to improve user experience and accuracy. Then, we have the AI governance leaders who play a vital role in ensuring that AI deployment adheres to compliance, ethics, and safety standards. Responsible AI is more important than ever, and these leaders guide organizations in deploying AI ethically and safely. On the infrastructure side, data foundation engineers are building the backbone for machine learning model lifecycle management, creating robust data architectures that support advanced AI and analytics. This foundation is crucial for scalable and reliable AI systems. Finally, at the top, we see the emphasis on building comprehensive infrastructure that supports the entire AI lifecycle. This includes everything from data management to deployment, ensuring that organizations can fully leverage AI's potential. Overall, these roles highlight how diverse and interconnected the AI ecosystem is. Each one plays a vital part in driving innovation, ensuring responsible use, and making AI scalable and effective across industries. Let's take a closer look at why AI governance is such a critical area today. It combines technical expertise with policy and ethics knowledge, which makes it essential for responsible AI deployment. Ensuring that AI systems are safe, fair, and compliant requires high accountability and adherence to regulations. That's why this kind of expertise is so rare and cross-functional. It spans multiple disciplines and demands a unique skill set. Now, because of this complexity and importance, AI governance commands top dollar in the market. You might have noticed that the salaries for these roles have cooled from earlier highs, but have now stabilized at more modest levels. Traditional salary hikes tend to hover around 3 to 5%, but when we look at global capability centers offering premium salaries for AI and ML engineers, the numbers jump significantly. In fact, top pay in these centers can exceed 45 lakhs, reflecting the high demand and specialization involved. Higher compensation isn't just for general AI roles. It's especially pronounced for specialized roles that require deep expertise, which we often see in AI-specific positions compared to traditional IT roles. This premium can range from 40 to 100%, highlighting just how valuable these skills are in today's landscape. So, the salary landscape underscores the premium gap. The difference in compensation between standard IT roles and highly specialized AI roles, which continues to grow as demand for expert talent intensifies. This all ties back to our overall theme. As AI becomes more integral to business, the value and investment in the right talent, especially in governance, will only increase. So, as we move forward with deploying AI responsibly and fairly, there are several key aspects I want to highlight. First, ethical use is fundamental, making sure that AI decisions are transparent and understandable. This is where explainability comes into play. We need to be able to clarify how AI systems arrive at their conclusions, which builds trust and accountability. Next, meeting regulatory requirements and standards is crucial. Compliance ensures that we adhere to legal frameworks and industry best practices, helping us avoid risks and maintain integrity. Protecting sensitive information within AI systems is another vital area. Data privacy isn't just a legal obligation, but a moral one, to safeguard individuals' personal information. We also need to be vigilant about detecting and mitigating algorithmic discrimination. Bias in models can lead to unfair outcomes, so actively addressing model bias is essential for fairness. And of course, developing and managing AI roles demands more than just technical skills. It requires a blend of deep technical expertise and strong business acumen. All of these points tie back to what I like to call the accountability factor, ensuring that as we advance AI technology, we do so responsibly, ethically, and with a clear understanding of our impact. This holistic approach is key to building trustworthy AI systems that serve everyone fairly. Let's take a closer look at what's really happening in the market right now. The key insight is that we're not in a hiring freeze, but rather in a rebalancing phase. The market is shifting from simply increasing volume to focusing on value. Talent shortages still remain very sharp, especially when it comes to niche AI skills. This is why many companies are actively reskilling their existing teams, investing in their current staff to fill these specialized roles. At the same time, we're seeing a significant transformation in how companies operate. Entire teams are being restructured to become AI first. It's not just about hiring new talent, it's about fundamentally changing how businesses function and innovate. And despite this shift, AI hiring itself has not slowed down. In fact, the demand for expertise in ML ops and LLM ops is unprecedented. These are critical areas that keep the AI infrastructure running smoothly, and the need for talent in these fields continues to grow rapidly. So, what industry leaders are telling us aligns perfectly with this picture. It's all about transformation, reskilling, and strategic shifts to capture value in this evolving AI landscape. Let's take a closer look at building AI-ready foundations. As the field evolves, roles like data engineers are becoming crucial, focusing on optimizing AI interactions and developing prompt engineering skills. These professionals ensure that AI systems are responsive and effective. Additionally, AI governance experts are vital for managing ML infrastructure and ensuring responsible AI practices, which is increasingly important for ethical compliance and risk management. ML ops specialists are also essential. They build and maintain the infrastructure needed for deploying next-generation AI applications, including generative AI engineers who are pushing the envelope with cutting-edge AI capabilities. Now, if we look at the job market trends, we see a surge in certain roles. Generalist roles are contracting, but we're seeing rapid growth in entry-level IT positions and test automation, which is taking over manual QA testing. As automation improves, the need for manual QA testers and legacy system work decreases. Support engineers are also becoming more automated, handling routine tasks more efficiently. Similarly, generic data analysts are facing a decline as automation and advanced analytics tools take over routine data tasks. On the other hand, roles in decline are clear. Many traditional jobs are shrinking while demand is shifting towards specialized AI, automation, and infrastructure roles. This highlights a broader trend. As AI and automation advance, the workforce needs to adapt, focusing more on strategic, technical, and responsible AI roles. Understanding these shifts helps us better prepare for the future of work in this rapidly transforming landscape. Now, let's look at some key takeaways from this final slide. First, cross-functional AI expertise is becoming incredibly valuable, commanding premium value across industries. As GCC expands into India, we're seeing a major shift in global operations. This reshaping is driven by the need for AI infrastructure, safety, and governance, which will define the next decade. We're also witnessing a new cloud boom, fueled by LLM ops and Gen AI engineering. These are transforming how we build and scale AI solutions. Regarding technology management, recent changes to H-1B visas mainly impact low-skill outsourcing, but high-skill AI talent remains in high demand. That means redesigning roles, workflows, and training systems is now essential to stay competitive. Early investment in niche AI capabilities can give companies a real edge in capturing markets. Moreover, AI-first operating models are fundamentally reshaping competitive advantage, making agility and innovation more critical than ever. On the corporate strategy side, talent strategies must align with this AI-first transformation. Upskilling existing employees and enabling internal mobility are now mandatory steps. We're also seeing AI governance emerge as a core HR compliance function. It's no longer just a tech issue, but a strategic HR priority. Finally, there's a shift from volume hiring to focusing on highly specialized, skilled talent. This transition underscores the importance of targeted talent development to sustain growth and innovation. In summary, these points highlight how AI is reshaping not just technology, but also strategic, operational, and talent frameworks across organizations.